We are covering OSPFv2 fundamentals, specifically link state advertisement types and areas, for your CCNA exam. OSPF is a link state protocol, which means every router in an area builds an identical map of the network topology called the link state database, or LSDB. This map is built from LSAs, which are like individual puzzle pieces describing routers and networks. To manage the size of this database and reduce the CPU load from running the shortest path first algorithm, OSPF uses areas. The most important area is Area 0, the backbone area, and all other areas must connect to it. Routers that connect different areas are called area border routers, or ABRs. For the CCNA, you must know the fundamental LSA types. Type 1, the router LSA, is generated by every router and describes its own links and neighbors. It is flooded only within its own area. Type 2, the network LSA, is generated only by a designated router on a multi-access segment like Ethernet. It describes all the routers connected to that segment and also stays within the area. When you need to advertise routes from one area to another, the ABR generates a Type 3 summary LSA. This is how a router in Area 1 learns about a network in Area 0. The exam will test your understanding of this process. For instance, a question might ask how a router in a non-backbone area learns the path to another non-backbone area. The answer involves Type 3 LSAs being sent from the first area into Area 0, and then another ABR generating new Type 3 LSAs from Area 0 into the destination area. A common exam trap is confusing LSA types that cross area boundaries. Remember, Type 1 and Type 2 LSAs never leave their home area. Their information is summarized and carried into other areas by Type 3 LSAs. Another critical distinction is between internal routes and external routes. If a router, called an ASBR, is redistributing routes from another protocol like EIGRP, it generates Type 5 external LSAs. These are flooded throughout the entire OSPF domain. The exam loves to trick you by asking how an internal OSPF route from Area 5 appears in Area 10. That's a Type 3 LSA. But if the route came from an EIGRP domain, it would be a Type 5 LSA. To help remember the first 5 LSA types, use this mnemonic. Really nice. Summaries always exist. That's router, network, summary, ASBR summary, and E-external for types 1 through 5. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.